So post-match interview with Marc after a very tough match in the heat. So over to you, Marc. How did you think that went?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we were as dominant first half as I don't think we could have been any more dominant. Spencer, he had a lot of boys missing today, so I think he was a little bit patchy, and he spread his team across two halves. But listen, I thought first half the pattern and shape and keeping the ball was brilliant, really disciplined. Unfortunately, when you have all the ball, it's easy to get a little bit lazy. And at the back, I thought our off the ball shape wasn't as rigid as it had to be. So when we gave it away, put ourselves under pressure a couple of times. But listen, first half we're just extremely dominant, and second half I thought we was just extremely lazy. I thought there's boys that have sort of played 90 for the first time, got tired. The boys at the back have got to do better. Lazy in possession, off the ball shape, not tucking round. They almost played the scoreline, and I sort of said to the boys, like, this is, no one gives a shit what the score is. This is your chance to think, right, can I tuck round and then next minute split and get on the ball? Can I do that 30 times in 45 minutes? If I can't, then there's no chance of ever playing a game this year. So I thought I was really disappointed with the defensive performance in the second half, and across the game. Realistically, if Farnborough scored 2 penalties, it could be 5-4, but it's never a 5-4 game because obviously we're extremely dominant in possession, but we were sloppy, and that's no good. So we've got to, and we were the same against Sutton. I do think it's more mental than physical. I think it's just like controlling the game and just being a little bit too lazy, Steve.
Yeah. Because the game on Sutton, do you think that's had any impact on tiredness today, or do you think that you're happy with how it's going?
Yeah, listen. There's 4 or 5 boys that, they'll be going to IKEA, in a few weeks because they won't in a million years get in this squad. So it's up to them, really, Steve. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's no good prancing about thinking, well, we're in control of the game. It's a lovely day. I can't wait for my barbecue tonight, and I'm here to see boys that are on the upgrade and every week progressing and getting fitter, stronger. The club's stepping up. So they've got to step up. But they will. They're a good bunch of lads. They know who they are. I've told them. And yeah, mate. So I thought it was a really dominant performance, tinged with a bit of laziness, Steve. That's the summary, mate.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. So on to a couple of training sessions next week, and then Barry on Saturday. Yeah,
down in Cardiff. So only 3 more friendlies. So we might bung another one in there. We'll see how we get on. Some of these boys are nowhere near fit enough, so we might need an extra game for them. It's important because the boys that need more fitness and are not where they need to be, I'm not going to let them take minutes out of other people that need to play more. Baz was begging to play 60s, 65s. He knows what he needs pre-season, and I'm taking him off and giving minutes elsewhere. So the boys, if you get minutes in this team, you need to do well, because I'm not going to, otherwise, you're going to eat into the sort of progression of somebody else. So Barry, we've got 3 more games. It might end up being 4. But as always, dominant in possession, as always, scoring goals, and as always, hard on the team.
Okay, that's what we expect. Well, thanks very much.
Cheers,
Marc,
Stevie.
and, see you soon.
See you soon, mate.